Hi folks, hopefully a quick video. I'll say that, don't I? Cup of tea? Bloody nice as usual. Got these today. Just thought I'd show you these. I think it's a flipping great bag. Hobgoblin. I've seen beer called Hobgoblin with a similar sort of character, so I'm not sure if they're the same company or whether it's just one of those things, but I'll see what they're like. So it's not like the usual beginning of the week because it was a long weekend and bank holiday and such, but we're at the beginning. So I just thought I'd do a quick one showing you one or two boxes that I have because I'm a flipping box lover, and what I put in them, and it's usually the same sort of stuff. But before that I went looking around to see if Halloween was here. No, not yet, but Poundland did say to me, got Christmas and Halloween upstairs, it'll be out today or tomorrow. So I'm going to go and have a look tomorrow, see if it's in the store. Woohoo. But I do want to try and not buy so much cheap stuff this year and buy more expensive pieces and probably replace some of the cheaper stuff. But I must admit, I sit here and I think, I look around and what am I going to replace? And I go, no. I'm buggered. I don't know. But anyway, I found one bit in Poundland and I bought it mainly just to show you, really. Do I really need it? No. Will I ever use it? Possible in the winter if it's still working. There's batteries, but as far as I can see, when the battery's gone, it's flipping gone. And it's a torch for £1, £1. Front of the torch, back of the torch, side of the torch. Ta-da. I just thought it was novel. So it looks like a torch, but it looks like that. But if this was the darker evenings and that now, it'd probably come in handy because that'll slide into my sporran without taking up too much room. But saying that, I can use my flipping phone, can't I? You press what looks like a button and there you go. Beep, 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 beep. It's sort of novel. Like I said, really I bought it just to show you. It's just I just like flipping novelty things. They're crazy, aren't they? But it will run out and then it will go. Anyway, so that was it today. Just thought I'd show you one or two boxes that I've got that I've bought over a period of time. Again, somebody might have seen them, maybe you haven't. Show you this one first because this is the heavy little sod. Now, all these boxes were, these two anyway, were somewhere under £10. I bought them a little while back and I can't remember what they were, but it would have been in that vicinity. So let's have a look at this one, and I love this one. It's heavy and it's either an old one or it's styled on an old one. I've never looked underneath to see if there's any labels, but it's got the patina, it's got the dirty varnish and everything. The pictures on here are definitely hand painted and then varnished. I don't know. I'm just prone to say it is oldish. I just don't know. There's a catch on the front that you can put a lock. If I lift it up and go like that, yeah, I'll try and give you a better look. There's the front. There's the top. Ends, sides, underneath. Doesn't look like there's anything there, does it? Anyway, it is flipping heavy. I'll turn it here because otherwise I'll lift it up and disappear. So if I lift the top up, you'll see what I put in it. And what would you expect in my boxes? Loads of different incense sticks, loads of packets of different sorts. In that box there's bags of incense crystals. In this box here there's, if I can lift it up, there's about 3 packs of charcoal discs, myrrh, frankincense, resin. So you light the charcoal disc, put a few granules of that on it, and it ponds. But if you could smell the exotic smells coming up out of there, it's flipping lovely. I should just leave it bloody open and let the smell go around, shall I? Anyway, that's probably one of my very favourite boxes. 2, I probably showed this a week or 2 back. Just trying to find a way of flipping lifting it. This one's heavy now because, and this one, if you could smell this as well, it's full of candles and tea lights, wax melts, said it right, Maxwell's. Different types of candles. My friend Angela sent me 2 sets over from America. There was I don't know how many there was in each set. I don't know if it's 4 in each set or what, but there was a vampire set and there was a cemetery or graveyard set, and this one's called Lilith, and I know there was a Nosferatu and 2 others, but it's really good. The person that makes these really come up with scent, perfume that smells vampire-y. And the the cemetery one, excuse me, really does smell like what you probably smells in a tomb. I couldn't really explain them really, but they are very cemetery type smells, very exotic and everything, really nice. So yeah, this is flipping heavy. You wouldn't believe how many tea lights and everything's in here. There's a lot. So I just have to do it with a lid. That's not the thing to do. Don't lift the stomach with your lid. again, baby, down. The smells around here now, it's flipping, it's incredible. Last box, did tell you it was quick. It's this one I've had quite a while. Any idea what it is, folks? I'm just looking at this. This normally shuts, so I don't know whether I've moved the catch. Because if you had a little key, you could actually lock this, but I haven't. I'm trying to figure out which way. Yeah, I have to turn it that way. I'm turning it this way. This is the wrong way for me now, but if this is on your knee or on a desk in front of you, this would be your way. This is how you would see it. So you might have had an idea what this is, you might not, but this is what it is. I'm not sure if there's a proper name for these, but it's a little writing desk, for the want of a better word. I imagine that you could travel with this. Sorry for the rings. I imagine you could travel with this, so if you're going somewhere and you had all this luggage and you said, just grab my luggage, Jeeves, to your servant, he would flipping just have to pick up everything that's there anyway. And if you was a prolific writer or you wrote lots of letters, or I don't know, whatever, you'd probably take one of these around with you. And this is it. If you look at the top bit, there's a nice bit there which is sort of leather or leatherette, whatever you might call it. And if we move this little catch, we can pull that down, and in there you can put envelopes, you can put a couple of books or notebooks, whatever in there. In this day and age, you could put a couple of CDs, can't you? But anyway, you put in there. Put it to, put the catch down, and that. And if I lift it up, which it shouldn't be like this, there's the rest of it there. And if I lift that up, it doesn't need a catch on it because that would be the bottom, it's going that way. Open it up, again, envelopes, spare ink, spare pens, stamps, whatever you want to keep in there. That one doesn't catch because that's at the bottom, so gravity keeps that down. And then, like I said, no, this is the way I'd be looking at it. I'll turn it round. This is the way you would look at it. So, yeah, still the two bits. There's you put your pens up here. There you can put a little pot of ink if you do use ink, if you're doing calligraphy or you like to do handwriting with ink rather than pens, well, ballpoint and that sort of thing. This bit here where you put your pens, you can push one side or the other and it rocks and comes out, and there, I don't know if you can see, you can put your pens and erasers, whatever, pencils in there. Put that back, and then the one you're actually using can sit on that bit. So yeah, there's a little writing desk. That's how you would look at it if it was in front of you. That's how I'd look at it. And you can see it's at an angle, so if that's on a table in front of you, it's going up at a chamfer. So yeah, you can actually put paper on there and your little pad or whatever. Well, I suppose if you're a little bit of an artist, something about A4 pad would sit on there, and you could do. You won't want to do it on that because you panic down the bloody gaps. But yeah, if you put a writing pad on there, or a book, or a drawing pad, yeah. So somebody will tell me what these are called, won't you, Peter? But for me, it's just the little writing desk box that you could probably travel with, and it goes away like that. And if you're not travelling, it just sits away somewhere really nice. So that's it really. Just thought I'd show you a couple of boxes for a change. It's so bloody exciting, wasn't it? I love doing this sort of thing because it means afterwards I've got to put the frigging things away, and things that I stand on them or that I've took off, I have got to put back again. So the next little while, that's what I'll be doing. Apart from having a cold cup of tea. And by heck it is. So folks, yep. Some of my little boxes just to have a different feel this week. So folks, have fun, do or don't, do whatever I would do. I'll go tomorrow, have a look, see if Halloween actually is in Poundland. If it is, I'll maybe do a video and show you what's there. Depends on whether there's enough to really be bothered with, but we shall see. Have fun.